Good morning, gamers. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to try something a little bit different today. So I've been inspired by my friend Robbie PT, who is currently going through and doing daily uploads on his channel, just playing through whatever and whenever he feels like it. It's been an absolute joy to sit down and watch. And it got me thinking about something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and that is I have a lot of games in my Steam library, and I mean like a lot. You can see up here, we've got 736 odd entries. Some of these aren't properly games, and we'll come to that when we come to that. But what I would like to do moving forwards is every morning I'm going to be getting up, sitting down, and we're going to be spinning the wheel. This is a list of every single game that I currently have in my inventory on Steam. And whatever it lands on, we're just going to play for like an hour, maybe two, maybe less. No, I think about an hour is pretty good. And what we will do is, if people are interested, they can ask for me to play it again. If I'm interested, I'll play it again. If nobody's really interested, we're going to wake up the next morning and we're going to spin the wheel. So, without further ado, let's see what our first game of the series is going to be. We have a winner, Hammerting. Weirdly enough, I did this before, and we actually spun on this already. I wonder if this wheel's a little bit broken, but I'm going to set up Hammerting to download, and as soon as it is ready, we will be right back. I'll see you in a minute, gamers. Alrighty, and here we are. Welcome to Hammerting. Manage a dwarven mining colony in the unexplored mountains of Mara. As conflict rages in the overworld, you will need to craft, explore, and fight as you provide the allies of your choice with the finest weapons and gear to assist them in the battle for glory. Now, I have played about 2 minutes of this game way back when. I can't remember where exactly I got this thing from. I think I got the game from a Humble Bundle at one point. And I was considering doing like a little narrative story where it follows this one dwarf character, but like through multiple games over the course of months and months. It was a really interesting concept, but it never got off the ground. But from what I remember from the very brief amount of time that I played it, this looks like it is almost sort of inspired by like a Dwarf Fortress sort of game, where it is a colony sim. Somewhere in the Mara mountain range on the cold and foreboding peak of Mount Kraz-Tharum, a colony of dwarves prepare to establish itself in a place otherwise long abandoned by their kind. Support the League of Methys in the Great War on the Overworld and unravel the mysteries of a mountain varying with each playthrough. Okay. Colony name of Mok Rangmar. The mountain name of Greater Sulblin. Our mountain size is default. Our overworld size is default. Enemy difficulty is default. Enemy waves and overworld war on mountain home. Very interesting. So it looks like there's a decent amount of customizability for the start of the game. Welcome to the mountain. You control a colony of dwarves aiming to establish themselves in the mountain and to support their faction in the Great War raging on the overworld. To do this, you must dig, mine, build, and craft, build a quarry, and explore until you amass sufficient mountain lore to acquire the knowledge of metallurgy and construct a small foundry. Continue to trade, explore, and acquire new knowledge for further progress. Sure. This is the left top bar where you can see the status of your mountain home. It's very small up here, but okay. Mountain Horde, Overworld Trade, Recruit Dwarves, Job Broker, Knowledge Logbook. Okay. Okay, use these buttons to reach the overworld map, research new technologies, or manage your mountain home. This area you can see how much coin, lore, and dwarves you have. What is lore? Mountain lore. Knowledge of the mountain is the first thing we learn, and from it all other knowledge flows. Increase our mountain lore by exploring the mountain. Unveiling the darkness is a great starting point, but as we delve deeper, it will be harder to learn its secrets. We should strive to make true discoveries, like landmarks, forgotten rooms, and lairs. Completing cave missions will also teach us a lot. Interesting. The right top bar displays time-related information. It is Thardane, the first of the first fourth. Speed control to pause. Yep. This is current date. Buttons on for Book of Tings, where you can learn more about the game. Then you find the action menu. From this menu, you can make orders for your dwarves. If you want a specific dwarf to carry out an order, left click on the dwarf before issuing an order. Okay, we're getting a lot of information very quickly. Use infrastructure and rooms section to expand your base. They will bring you more options. Finally, we got the outliner, which lists your areas, lists your dwarves, rooms, missions, and alerts. Okay, go forth. Sound of footsteps approaches from the entrance. Your adventure is about to start. Expand your mountain home and help your allies in the overworld. Early cave missions found in the outliner are a great way to learn the game. Okay, so we want to look for early cave missions in the outliner. Oh my god, look, there's our little guys. Oh wow. Okay, well, we have three little people. We have Ingevald, Agixa, Ingvild, Skifferflaska, and Cigar Eldtunga. Interesting. We have unmanaged professions. Oh my god. All right. Hang on. Where's the... Okay, yeah, I just kind of hit the spacebar, assuming that the spacebar paused the game. All right. So there's a lot to kind of... Oh, jeez. All right, let's zoom back in, because that's a lot. All right, there's a lot going on here. So what have we got? Unmanaged professions. One or more of your dwarves have no profession preferences. Dwarves are good at some professions and bad at others. Okay. Here's my thing, and I can already understand why I didn't go much further than this in the game. Colony Sims drop so much information on you so quickly. I feel like, and you know what? I feel like there's people who really, oh god, I feel like there's people who really vibe with this sort of thing. And I'm sure that once we kind of understand what's happening, it'll be fine. But I feel like Colony Sim games need to invest in some sort of way of doing the tutorial that isn't, here is 500 text box pop-ups. Read and figure it out. This is the character window. Not only does it show info about the selected dwarf, but you can also issue specific orders. Move to or attack from this door to this dwarf whenever it is open. You can see the dwarf's level, experience, and name. Dwarf's name can be changed. This is the dwarf's portrait. You can see their current action in the top right corner. These tools define what tasks they can perform. Little button in the bottom left of each. See, this is insane. Auto equip. Specify how the auto equip should behave. This is all. Yep. Sure. Whatever, man. I want to play the game. I'm not sitting here for an hour just reading all the text boxes. All right. Okay, so you are currently idling. Now, top professions. So left click to allow, right click to toggle as favorite. So you like exploring, so we'll toggle that as your favorite. And that's about it. So what does exploring do? Scouts, pathfinders, and the cartographers. So left click to allow. Left click to disallow. Okay, so is it disallowed now or is it allowed? Because this says left click to allow, but then it's grayed out. So that kind of, and it can't be favorited. He's more wise than anything, but his stats are not aligned with the profession. Like the professions that he is good at do not align with his heavy wisdom. And this has two. This is the total points for this attribute provides. Okay. Oh, far out, man. Okay, sure. All right, so what are we doing to start off with? Craft buildings. We've got nothing here. Dwarves idle, unmanaged cave missions. Okay, here we go. Okay. Can I move this? No. Okay. Construct a small quarry. Okay, so I assume that if we go into infrastructure, nope. If we go into nope. If we go into rooms, there is a small quarry. Vision range plus 15, maximum building health 2,500, and it requires 2 blocks of granite. Do we have 2 blocks of granite? Trade law. New biome discovered. First contact begun. Yep. We've arrived. Yep. Attack, move to, tear down a building, rooms, infrastructure, landscaping, mine. Okay. Who's a good miner? Because if there's one thing that I know about dwarves is that they do love mining. Mining. Where's... Oh. Alrighty, so we are looking for our best miner and trying to figure out what the mining that is. Stonemason? Bricklayers. Oh, well, it's probably the miner. if I had to hazard a guess, I'd probably say that the people that are good at mining usually have the good mining stat. You're awful at mining. You are okay at mining. So you two, you're prioritizing exploring. You are a 5-holer. And you are a 1-holer. Okay, so you are our explorer and our mover. You are, let's say this. I don't know how many of these I can have maximum to 1 stat, but I'm just trying to favorite them because I assume that favoriting them will give them some level of priority. Book healer and builder. Okay, awesome. So our first thing that we want to do is craft 10 granite chunks and create a small quarry. Now, I've never played this game before, so I'm going to assume that if I build a small quarry right next to my front door, it's not going to be an issue. Wrong tools equipped. Who has the wrong tools equipped? You have the wrong tools equipped. Oh, that's to the overworld. Oh, that's also to the overworld. Can I... Thank you. Why do you have the wrong tools equipped? Some of the dwarves have favorites that they don't... Oh, it's because I've favorited your healer and your cooking, but you don't have those as stats. That's fine. Bricks that we can build into the wall. And then we have bricks background, which I don't really know what the difference between those two are. We also need to acquire more mountain lore, and learn metallurgy and craft granite chunks. Okay, so I have... Oh, wait, do we have an inventory here? Is that what this is? Oh, okay. Straight grandfather's copper round ladle, grandmother's lantern, a bunch of dwarven sweet cakes, some gauze, some water. Okay, so you look like you can have 3 tools equipped at a time, right? So we kind of want you to have the sledgehammer, which I assume is building. This is... we don't need you to be a combator. Also automatically go to upgrade their tools to better... What? No. Wait, why is it... I assume that she's going to... Yeah. Okay, cool. So she went and equipped it. They're talking? We've got 2 talkers and one Chad builder. Okay. Who's the one that likes exploring? Not you. You're the explorer. What is your current? You're crafting, you're setting up scaffolding. Okay, cool. So we're all doing stuff. Sure. We have a big map. This really looks like it's a massive expanse in terms of, sorry, that probably was a very trippy thing to see happen. So I assume that we're making the scaffolding across this quarry so that we can get up to this top part. It looks like we've got a little progress bar down the bottom here, but that's kind of difficult to tell where we're at, I guess. Oh. And apparently hitting the craft button doesn't actually craft anything, and it instead completely cancels the production. So that's good. Did we eat our granite? I think we lost 2 granite blocks for doing that. Why does hitting the craft button cancel the craft? All right, good to know. Can we mine this copper ore out? Requires level 1. I assume that this is going to be decent to have. So if there's a bunch of people who are bored, Ingvild just hit level 2, which is spectacular. Apparently you've lost health. I don't understand how you could have hurt yourself. I mean, I do understand how you could hurt yourself by building a quarry, but losing health is kind of interesting. This is the crafting menu. From here you can start to produce various items. Sure, this panel shows how much health the building currently possesses as well as what priority the building has. Sure. Selecting the recipe from the recipe list, you'll be able to see what materials are required to craft the selected item. Left click. Yep, when you've chosen your recipe, you can hold the shift or you can hit the craft button. You can enable maintain order. This will always, yep. If you do to craft, you'll be able to track it in the queue list. Sure. Items from, sure. Just let me craft the magic man. So we need 5, 10. Cool. And she's off there breaking out some granite. I'm picking up, I assume we're going to pick all this stuff up. Level up in mining, awesome. This item's already on the ground. Yeah, but how do we move to attack, set priority? Is there a way to make it so that combat? I mean combat. Whatever. What's turned up that's provoking? I don't like the fact when the combat tutorial. These dwarves are leveling up incredibly quickly. We've got 2 level 3s and a level 4 already, which is insane for how little progress we've made. I don't like the fact that the combat tutorial popped up with seemingly nothing for us to do. You're going to go rummage. Old army ration, restless bone. Hold control for detail to, oh my god, detail tooltip indeed. But is there no cancel orders, set priority, job broker? No, there's no, like, can I not just like, okay, that selected 2 dwarves but didn't actually do anything. Accept an overworld mission and complete an overworld mission. Okay, I assume that this board is what, because I read it before and it said the overworld map. This world is inhabited by other people than just dwarves. From kingdoms of humans to orcish war tribes surrounding your mountain home, trying each day to expand their reaches. Trade wares or fulfill missions in order to improve your reputation with these factions. Okay, starting off with the interface, the top bar remains the same. Sure. Take note of the game won't pause automatically. Outliner now looks slightly different, now showing contents relating to the overworld. This is your mountain home, Mok Rangmar, watching the world from its high perch. From here you command your dwarves and change the world with your influence. Over here lies the town known as Overton. Leave a good impression by trading with them to earn trade law and explore new locations. This is the location window for Overton. Buy, sell, and pick up missions. Fortification or your trade level. Each location is part of a larger faction. Overton, in particular, is part of the kingdom of Baraz. Okay. Far out. Okay. Manpower and might are shared with all locations under the same banner and whenever they amass enough resources. So I'm assuming that we can do some like civilization Sid Meier type stuff and just like tackle and fight other places, I guess. What you can buy and what you can sell and what missions are available. Whenever you buy or sell items for the location, you can see the area. Sure. Okay. World awaits. For stone and steel, let the world know of the dwarves of Mok Rangmar. Okay, sure. Acquire a trade level of 1. Items being sold, so we can sell items. And we can buy items. Deep hops. Honey lichen. Restores hunger. You can eat lichen? Is it lichen or lichen? It's definitely lichen, right? How much money have we got? We have 5 gold. No, we have 5 silver. So if I buy these 4. Oh, and that's, we've got 3 silver less. Does that acquire a level of trade? No. By increasing the, what? Okay, hold control for a detailed tooltip. It does nothing. Increasing the quality of our trade contracts with the location by buying or selling goods will award us trade law. Okay, so, but we don't have really much of anything to sell them. So we come back here later, I guess. Like, I'm happy to take this mission, but I assume that this is just chilling. Buying 3 lichen. Okay, knowledge available. Oh god, okay, here we go. Foundational structures. Knowledge of foundational structures allows building many buildings of importance. Small stone bridges. Hand pump. I assume a hand pump is going to be good for water. Welling. Day and night carry no meaning in the depths. Every dwarf, nevertheless. So we don't have any sort of way of sleeping yet, which would probably be worthwhile for us to get. But I'm going to assume that with a lack of being able to do so, getting a way of securing water is probably good, and that cost us law. So we're not going to be able to do this dwarven trade relations until we get at least 5 trade law. Okay. This mission is still sitting here, but I believe that we've accepted the mission. And now we can go back into our house. Oh, wait. Hey, there's a slime here. Hang on. What are you? Heading for combat. All right. Awesome. You do so. You are a level 2 militia. You are not a militia, I think. Yeah, you don't have the profession of being a militia, nor do you. So you're the only fighting man that we've got, and you're about to go. Okay. Cool. So we can just have enemies that just pop up out of nowhere. Okay, that's good to know. Block of granite restores building health plus 500. Restores fecundity? I know that fecundate is like the word for another word to mean fertilize. So I assume that that's crushed gravel that we put into... I don't know, man. I don't know. A cruel banner? A wicked rag decorated with symbols? Rummage the cruel banner? Awesome. We might as well craft, like... maintain an amount. We'll say maintain 10. Who's idle? You're idle? Okay, you rummaged. Okay, we've got reclaimed lumber. How do I pick this stuff up and put it into my inventory? Lava amount needed. Water amount needed. Hand pump draws fluids from fluid bodies in the world. Okay, so we probably want to find some nearby recess of water. You're level 6 now? Far out. Can I get you? Okay, so I can manually control you to do things. Are you our hauler? You are our hauler. You're not the hauler, are you? I mean, yeah, no, you're not. Oh no, you've got a level 5 militia. Why the hell was Muggins over here fighting the slime when, and where are you going? Hauling I, oh, of course. If we've done trade, we probably need a way to actually pick up the items that we're trading. Okay. Okay, we've got another slime down here. You're going to be able to handle that. And it looks like as we just kind of explore through the mountain, we gain mountain lore. Is that iron? It is iron. We probably want that. But it does not look as though you're idling again. I was kind of hoping, okay, so this kind of ends here, right? I was kind of hoping that we would see some sort of, is there a way of us, no, we don't want to do that. Is there a way for us to create torches? Stone chest. Simple storage container hewn from the mountain. How about we make a simple stone chest here. Requires copper ingots. Well, we've got a bunch of copper ore. Oh wait, we need to learn metallurgy, which I assume was our knowledge that we do have enough for it now. Okay, perfect. So we've learnt metallurgy, which is another one of our missions done. We need to kill more slimes and one bleeding atrium. Like the building? An atrium building? Mine copper ore. Construct a large vault and fill vault. Okay, so now we want to create a small foundry. Is it worth... oh my god. Is it worthwhile for us to kind of leave things more central? So if we create like a stairway, like here, and then more stairway? I don't know. No dwarf who was able to do this job can find their way. Okay. But you can find your way to that one. What are you doing? Okay, you're mining out that stuff that I asked you to mine out. That's very nice of you. Well, there's coal here as well. We probably also could do with... oh, okay. M isn't mine. M is move. Of course, X is the hotkey for mine, which of course makes sense to the game designer who made it, I assume. Okay, so he hauled granite blocks. No, he didn't. He gained granite. Okay. So they automatically... no, he's hauling... okay, impossible orders. Yeah, because we're building the... yeah, that's fine. So why can we not just pick this stuff up? This item can't be equipped. Yeah, but I want to pick up all of the... I assume that we have to wait until this, but in order to do that, we need the forge because we need to make a copper ingot. Unless this place has a copper ingot for sale, they do not. Why is this... currently has a high supply of deep hops? It's a bargain. Sure, we need to upgrade our trade with you anyway. So how much is one silver? One silver coin is about 100 copper. So if we buy 2 of these, we're running out. So we don't really have a whole lot of money to spend, unfortunately. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna look at any of these pop-ups because I'm a bit full up on knowledge as it is in the first place, if I've got to be absolutely honest with you. So we can build down into here and then potentially build a... oh, we don't want to mine. We want a room. We can build a small foundry here. That's a small foundry? Are you sure? We can build a small foundry here, I guess. Why is this? Oh, this is the one. So the blue squares are the ones that they are currently working on. And the orange squares are the ones that they are probably going to work on, one can assume. Okay, cool. So the staircase kind of just builds down. Works pretty much exactly how I thought it did. It is wild to me that this massive room only needs 4 granite blocks in order for it to be built. Stranded dwarves? Wait, what do you mean stranded? Who's stranded? Unable to reach the entrance. Why? Wait, why? Are you just waiting on 2 granite slabs? Don't tell me that you guys like built down without, oh my lord, hang on. Granite slabs. Okay, so craft 2 granite slabs. This requires granite chunks. Sure. Okay. Can you prioritize doing that, please? No dwarf who is able and allowed to do this job. What do you mean? This just needs mining, right? So can you wait, can you not cross here? Is that not like a path? Do I need to build like a bridge? What's going on? I'm so confused. Infrastructure, do I need to build like a small stone bridge? Like across here? No. That doesn't make sense. So why can't you reach here? Guys, I'm sorry. Audience, I promise I'm not doing this as a bit. I genuinely don't understand why they can't reach here. Is it because these are just like not done? What's happening? What is this? Okay, small stone walk bridge costs granite slabs, It is half width to coexist with other types of structures. Wait, do I need to put... Surely that's not how that's supposed to work. Okay, for... What does this take? 2 blocks of granite. Well, surely we've got blocks of granite bloody galore over here, right? So how about we just like build this here and prioritize it? How? Set priority. High priority. Okay. This low priority. Okay. They're still continuing to do this. And I don't understand. I'm so flabbergasted that this isn't good enough to walk across. Or is it because this isn't built yet and they've just kind of built a whole... That's what's happened, isn't it? This blue outline is the same as this. That means that this hasn't been built yet. Why would you... Wait, what? Okay. You need 2 blocks of granite. Okay, well, here's granite. So mine this granite out at a high priority. Or continue digging whatever it is that you feel like you're digging. That's okay, I guess. This might be the world's shortest colony simulator playthrough of all time because I might genuinely kill my entire colony in the 1 hour allotted playtime to get into this game. Okay. So note to self is that it is still the I'm going to call it the oxygen not included problem of them. Why? Yeah. Dude, they're doing some wily coyote ass shenanigans of standing on the blocks that they're cutting out. Can you stop digging? Can you dig this, please? Excuse me, madam. Do you mind if I call you madam? This is all low priority. Why is this tile is reserved for later? Okay. So the blue means that it's reserved for later, so they're using those as like stepping stones. Okay, congratulations. You now no longer need to reserve that because we need the granite blocks so that dwarves that are building out this forge down here don't, you know, for lack of a better term, shit themselves to death. Hey, look, we're like 30 minutes into the video. This is about the halfway point. If you are still watching at this point, thank you for watching. My name's Whippy, and I am a recently occurring dad who is trying to play some more games and get back into the habit of gaming as a fresh first-time dad. And if that's something that you can appreciate, be sure to stick around and watch some more of these videos. If you are liking this game, please don't tell me that you just stuck. Wait, you've got granite blocks. If you're liking this game, be sure to let me know if you want me to continue watching me play through it. If not, tell me that you want me to spin the wheel again, and we'll be spinning the wheel on the next level. Why? Block of granite requires... Oh, you son of a bitch. How can I... Small scaffold stairs, granite chunks. I can't build it here. What about here? Surely that gives you... Okay, hang on. Make this another high priority. This is also high priority. I don't know why it's set to low. I probably set it to low. It was as a matter of thinking. Alright, so you can just Spider-Man climb your way up this godforsaken, like, elevator beginnings that we have created, but you can't make it across this little gap here. Look at this shit, man. What the hell? We got bloody Mr. and Mrs. Okay, can you reach things now? Oh, spectacular. All right, crisis averted, everyone. We figured it out. You can cancel this shit now. No need for it. Holy guacamole. Please make these granite slabs as a point of priority. Knowledge available. All right, we've kind of... We're not fretting anymore. Subterranean farming. Here's another thing that I find, and again, I'm not yucking anybody's yum. You know, people really enjoy these kinds of games, and I understand it. I can get behind it. Why did you ditch everything to come over here? Whatever. But I think that one of the main things that puts me off of colony sims, in a larger sense of speaking, is the idea that you, like, we've researched foundational structures, metallurgy, and subterranean farming. We've only just started using this. We used this once, and now we've got this. I feel like as you get further down these like tiered trees that you... What is this? I think as you get down like these tiered trees, you kind of unlock so many things that you don't realize are impossible waters. Impossible waters. Shut up. You get so many options that they become like nebulous to the point where you kind of will look down here at one point and be like, oh my god, I have like 90 things in each of my little sections. What am I supposed to do with all of these? And it becomes a whole matter of you're just kind of getting, I think the thing with these colony sims is that you just get absolutely overwhelmed unless you have the time dedicated to them to be able to, I'm not even kidding, sit down for like 8 hours and just learn the game. Maybe it's not being too harsh, but maybe I'm being a bit superfluous. That's not the right word. Maybe I'm aggrandizing it a little bit too much and kind of, you know, being a bit inflammatory. But it just, I don't know. Maybe, again, it's maybe just me. I do really like Oxygen Not Included, but that game suffers from the exact same issues where you just kind of get absolutely inundated with new information to the point of like option paralysis. There's a term for it in board gaming where you have so many actions available to you that you don't know what to do, and your player just ends up like stun locked sitting there not doing anything. I think it is called like action paralysis or something along those lines. And I feel like colony sims have this innate, just due to the genre of the game, I feel like they have this kind of innately built into it. Okay, so this should be fine now. We probably might want to build like another one down. Oh, there's lichen down here. Oh, so much for going and buying that lichen from that town. We just did it just for the sake of trading, I guess. And can I now no longer get to this coal? No, I can get to it. Well, maybe not. Craft stone foundry, craft small foundry, craft. How is this still? Oh, they lack materials. Okay, sure. I thought that it was still complaining about the fact that we didn't have enough everythings. We need more of these as well. And now you can go to the top. We probably want to have like a good stockpile of both of these, and as well a good stockpile of this. But I think that having buildings may become damaged due to workplace accidents or enemy attacks, and a building will be disabled pending repairs. Its building health runs out. Sure. Why did I lose money? Hang on. Are these costing me money? No. Why did I lose money? Do I have to pay wages? What's happening? Logbook? Oh my god. Far out, man. It's so much. We're still going to destroy slimes. We're still going to destroy this. You got accept an overworld mission and complete an overworld mission. I thought I did accept an overworld mission. Is this not accepted? Accept. Buy. Depops. Ah, their inventory changes over time. That's pretty cool. Sell. You want none of my stuff. I don't know how to accept this mission, so I'm going to ignore it until such a time that we have enough. What are you reaping? Reaping just rewards. We'll claim one. What? Why are you? Wait, what? Why are you claiming money? Why are you claiming? Okay, so I am. Wait, what the? That man just robbed me blind. Oh, wait, no. No, he did. He just robbed me blind. Wait, you said that you were claiming one copper, and you stole like a silver and a half from me. What is going on? It's really dark in here as well. Can I just say it is really dark in here? We probably need crushed granite as well. Oh my lord. Crushed granite. I guess you go on the list as well. Oh, that's the wrong button. We can probably just maintain 5 of you. I don't think that you really are super necessary. That just popped up trying to tell me about vaults. Like, I'm sure Vaults are important. I know that our win condition is to construct a large vault and fill it, but I don't necessarily believe that is something that we should focus on or prioritize at this current juncture. Do we build a second stairway down? I don't think we necessarily need to. We can tear down this building now, correct? Because we have the rest of this. I really do want this part done because I feel like why? Okay. Son of a bitch. Far out, man. Okay. Sure, I want you to prioritize this. Okay, so I can't click on the craft button to prioritize it. I need to click, even though that's where the priority symbol lands, I need to click priority literally anywhere else, and I don't think this even prioritized it. No? No, this is prioritizing sweet FA. We haven't even built our stone chest yet because for some reason we need a copper ingot for our stone chest. So I'm not really sure. I guess for the hinges? Mopping the floors, craft, sure, whatever. You know what? Here. Mazel tov. Make some fertile soil, waiting for crushed granite. Can we get another dwarf in here? We can. Recruit cost. Okay. So it's not enough for you that we have a place for you to live. You need to be persuaded. I guess it makes sense if you've already got a place to live, right? Your bro epidot glands of Clan Diamond Will. And you are asking for 2.5 silver pieces to make the trek out here. I guess that makes sense. Oh, well, I think our forge is ready. I mean, it will be ready once all this scaffolding, one at a time, falls away and is like popping out of the walls to play the falling away animation. What's going on here? You seeing this? It's like over here and like coming out to here to fall down. It's like replacing it, the sprite. Okay, but these ones aren't falling, they're just disappearing. Jesus, okay. Giant dwarf face. Cool. And look, I love dwarves as much as the next individual. But I'm gonna say it. Is this real? Like, is this really necessary to craft one singular copper ingot so we can make a stone chest? Like, that forge is insane, right? It's not just me. Like, this looks like with this setup, surely I'm not crafting one copper ingot at a time, right? Like, that's crazy. Like I'm not insane, right? This is an insanely large forge to just be making one copper ingot. So I guess I'll make 4 copper ingots off of this. Cigar is not doing too crazy. How do we heal dwarves? Why do you have like 6 silver in your pocket? How do we heal you? Click to open the equipment. You got no equipment. Click to open the relations. He's colleagues with these 2. Great to know that you guys are getting along well. I restore hunger, restores manpower, restores morale. Ah, he's on his way to restore his health. I probably should have checked. Going to eat gauze. I don't think that that's how that's supposed to work, but you know what? Go off, King. If that's what you feel like you need, that's what you feel like you need. Who am I to critic? Critique? Criticize? All of the above. So we know that this kind of goes to essentially a dead end, but what we could potentially do is explore this way a little bit more. Are you the explorer? You are the explorer. Can you go down here for me? Just have a squiz. Okay. There's not a crazy amount here. Can you keep going this way? Mission complete. Awesome. I don't know what mission I completed. Oh, probably the... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Can you just go over here? Click to cancel. Click to cancel. Wait. Bringing down minecart. Should go rummage into that. Alright. I'll go fuck myself, I guess. We'll go back over here. We've got the one copper. Oh, because he's holding. So he's... Where did you come from? Wait. Where did this slime come from? If this is one continuous hallway, where did this slime come out of? Wait, why is there a slime in here attacking my stuff? Where are you coming from? Hang on. Is there a way... Can we set up like some torches or something? Because it is so dark. Do we not have the knowledge for torches yet? I think let's build let's build a small vault. Deus and whatnot. Alright. There's an iron sheet there. There's a sword and a stone there as well. You're a good rummager, so... A gleaming weapon radiant with power thrust into a stone by some unknown hand. We've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We have found the key to being the king of Camelot in our mountain. I feel like I'm about to run out of money. And I feel like these dwarves really want me to pay them. Oh, we're stopping forever, having a bit of a cheeky chat. Get a little bit of morale, get a little bit of... Who's he, what's it? Oh, we've got talent trees for dwarves. Talent points of 2. Power of observation, explorer level increased. Robustness, explorer level increased again. And movement speed increased. Thrifty outlook, tailor and trader. You're our trader, right? This talent is a good match for one of the dwarf's favorited okay, why is this? Cook level 1, sure. Acquire... Okay. Mountain home requirements 0 out of 1. We need complex stonemasonry to get the apprentice stonemason. We might as well take thrifty outlook as well. I don't know if it's necessarily worthwhile to hold on to the points. Okay, well, hang on. This changes everything. You guys need to be leveled up and stuff. Awareness +1, deafness +2, and this is awareness +3. Increased empathy, increased experience gain. Increased experience gain sounds pretty good, right? And increased vision range? Sure, we'll give that to you. Oh, we have access to other stuff. Requires rugged mindset. That. So we need this in order to get icebreaker. That's fine. We need this Spelunker Scout in order to get this Master of Mines anyway. And he's our miner and our explorer. Okay. That's 2. You're done. Ingvar. I guess that's what this little... Yeah, there you go. If I had hovered over that and just been a little bit more observant, we would have been okay. Icebreaker, apprentice, stonemason. Let's go rugged mindset. Acquire into miner and trader increase. And social competence +20. Yeah, I could do with some social competence. Let me tell you what. Alright. Sure. Cool. Let's build out this little vault and see what's going on with that. I assume that because we haven't crafted a vault, we haven't actually gotten any money. Do we have anything that we can sell to you? We can sell copper ingots to you, and we can sell... You really want the copper ingots, right? So maybe we just like, we're not really using much of these. So how about we stock up to 10? Let's go back here. And let's stock up to 10. Ah, you can get a beam. You need 3 ingots and any source of fuel, and it makes a metal beam. Say metal beams hold aloft the crushing weight of the mountain, and with that the world of dwarves, and are required building material for many rooms and constructions. Interesting. We want to construct a small smithy. We've got a cave farm and a small foundry, which we've already got. We're constructing a small vault. I guess we make cave farm as well. Like if we just have it like here. I don't know if there's any issues with having just like a flat line. This is going to be off level from the other one. Actually, you know what? Can we just like, for some reason, Z is the hotkey to cancel orders instead of X when there's a giant X next to it, which I completely forgot, even though like here, so it's about on level, and then this can be like a little farm area, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so we've got our 10. So how about we do a travel? We can sell all of our copper ingots, and they kind of give us peanuts for everything else, unfortunately. I think obviously trading in metallurgy and smelted ingots and stuff is usually the way to go. How fast do you travel to here? Because that seems... What are you doing? Going to work, hauling items to Overton. Yeah, so you've left. God damn. Either this place is not very far from us, or this man is absolutely hiking. Sorry, this woman. This wood dwarf. This female dwarf? Wood dwarf? Who knows? Alright. Mission started. What mission? Is that not... Okay, we are... Okay, cool. We have acquired trade level 1. What? Oh no, we need to get to trade level 2. Deliver 1 simple lantern. Sure. Alright, well we made a decent amount of scratch off of that, which is good. Which means that... And she's already back. Wait, no, she's not. I paused the game. She literally could not be back. She got the game paused on her. Granite pillar. It feels like we need a couple of these quarries doing like a bunch of stuff simultaneously in order to actually make any significant amount of progress. And I feel like we need to find some water, otherwise we're going to start starving. Just gonna one second. Okay, so I just don't understand how to accept an overworld mission. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And also, is our vault not getting built? We need granite pillars. I do think we potentially need another quarry. Maybe we just do... This seems really counterintuitive, right? I assume it's because they're building, like, digging that way, and it's not really a big deal, but we kind of... have you there, and another one. Okay, you can hold shift. You can hold shift in order to get this sort of stuff going. Small quarry. But see, the thing is that... Hang on. No. Don't worry about all this shit. Because we only have 3 dwarves. We're going to need to hire somebody new because we just don't... Even if we built a second quarry, we just don't have any capacity to fill out that quarry. So if you could potentially... like craft 2 of these and craft these with a much higher priority than everything else, please. Do not maintain amount. Do not reserve. Do not maintain. Just craft 2 for me. That'll be enough to make this up. And then, yeah, I'm not really 100% sure. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this game looks like it has like a lot of depth. Pardon the pun. But I'm a bit struggling on, can you make braziers? Hang on, if I search my knowledge, search my brain, I can make lantern posts. That seems really necessary. Give me that one. Lantern post, but do you make lanterns? We can make a small smithy off of that as well. There you go. And then we can put you on this side of everything going on over there. This will destroy our farm, I guess, which is probably not what we want to do. Oh, we want to sow toncap mushrooms across there. And are you doing that with a high priority? Normal priority? No, you're doing that with a high priority for some reason. I guess it's because we need food. Because we do not have much food going on at all. I don't even, do we have outdated equipment? Some of the dwarves are still using the using the worn and outdated grandfather's tools that they brought in with them to craft new small tools at a smithy. Yo, look at this. It's a big ass chest. You can have a max of 5 gold. In this, you're gonna have a maximum of 5 gold in the. Our buildings are under attack by the Slime King. Sure. Who's our fighter? I forget. You're Militia 5. You're Militia 2. And you're Militia 4. Yeah, you're the guy. You're the guy, pal. Attack. Awesome. Our whole building is falling to pieces. I like how he's attacking and almost helping us take the... Is this green bar how much health it's losing? Or is this... Ah, that was how much progress it's on. You are taking your sweet time, my friend. Okay. Hold the phone. You guys are gonna, like, die. So how about we get... You don't have the necessary equipment because you're not a fighter. I mean, you're a better fighter than the other guy. Oh wait, no, you're okay. I think we're fine. Oh, he's here to steal the loot, I guess. So that's nice of him. Cool. Lack of medicine. Without medicine, our dwarves will be unable to heal themselves. Damaged building. Oh, you can craft water from the cave farm. Sure. Fecundity. Fecundity. Awesome. I guess we craft water. Our buildings are under attack. Where? Show location. A fat rat. Man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright. I still don't know how to pick up all of this stuff. Take from the ground. Take from inventories. Take from the overworld. Can I have this, like... Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, you can be a low priority. When people don't have stuff to do, I guess they can go around and forge stuff. Kill a plant berry. Far out. Look. I think I'm good. I think I'm all good with this game for now. That's been about an hour. It has taken me several hours throughout the day to go through and record this video, just because, you know, interruptions are kind of a given when you are a newly first-time parent. So this is going to be Hammerting for now. If you would like to see more of this game, let me know in the comments below. But for the next episode, we will probably be spinning the wheel again. I'm going to also... if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, and I'll probably leave a question in the description as well, or even like in a pinned comment, I would like to know if you would prefer either I take off the games off of the wheel spin after they are finished, or if you would rather me keep them on there and we just have the chance of rolling into the same game multiple times, because we could probably keep this save data around and maybe it'll take us like a year or 2 years to finish this game, but we might very well end up finishing Hammerting after several really lucky rolls. I mean, it's happened twice already in such a short span, so you know, there's no telling what'll happen. But that is all that I have time for today. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions or anything, please leave them in the comments below. And if you did make it all the way through to here, I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great whatever it is wherever you are, and that's it. Catch ya.